Hello. I have this really cute book called Surprise Inside Cakes. I briefly flipped through it a little bit and I thought that there was some really cool stuff in here. So I definitely wanted to share it with you and we'll look through it together. Probably not gonna get through the entire book today. It's pretty large. But we'll go through some of the pages and then probably another day I'll go through some more, and little by little we might make it through this wonderful cake book together. So let's see. It's what's inside that counts. Surprise your friends and family with these stunningly inventive cakes, including easy to follow instructions that even a beginner can master. Celebrating family, striped birthday cake, paw print cake, rainbow cake. Celebrating you, a leopard cake, herringbone cake, and a cowboy boot cake. Celebrating love, kiss cake, ring cake, sunset cake. Also, if you hear noises in the background, that's my dog. Anyways, celebrating holidays, jack-o'-lantern cakes, Rudolph cake, holiday candle cake. Ooh, I bet that's cute. Celebrating life, football cake, cherry cake, and a smiley face cake. And it's surprise inside cakes. Amazing cakes for every occasion with a little something extra inside. Surprise Inside Cakes by Amanda, and I'm not sure how to pronounce her last name. Oh man, look at that chocolate. Oh, that looks wonderful. To my Heavenly Father and my exceptional husband. Look at all these cute little dots. That's a cute little touch. How to use this book. Celebrating family, celebrating love, celebrating life, basic cake and frosting recipes, celebrating you, and celebrating holidays. Oh, look at that. That looks wonderful. How many layers? Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, 7 layers. And each layer has a different color frosting. Lovely. Let's see. Let's go through. I think I want to go through celebrating life and see. Actually, I might just flip through a couple of each. Well, we'll start at 26. What is this? Oh, it walks you through how to frost and decorate. And it's turns out really pretty if you have like a super steady hand. I don't know if I'm capable. I've tried before and the frosting never comes out that perfect for me. Maybe I should take some tips from this book. Alright, here we go. Celebrating family. This chapter is all about celebrating the people and things we hold dear, including our family, friends, pets, country, and the joyous celebration of a new baby. Oh. Striped birthday cake, maple cake, ombre cake, rainbow cakes, vintage cake, apple cake, ooh, a balloon cake, a construction cake, a duck cake, I wonder how cute that is, a house cake, a butterfly cake, a daisy cake, a paw print cake. Let's go to the ombre cake first. Let's see. Oh wow. Look how they decorated it here. I love all the different layers that they put into it. Wow, that looks amazing. Making the surprise. Let's see. Ombre cake. If I could choose any word I wanted to describe this cake, it would be multifarious. It truly has something for everyone. A variety of shapes, textures, and flavors. This rich, elegant cake can work for almost any occasion. But for me, it screams masculinity. Perfect for Father's Day or your favorite guy's birthday. It goes through the baking, and you have all your buttercreams. Oh, apparently this is an easy recipe to follow. I don't even know, with everything written down, if I would be able to. Maybe we should try to bake one of these cakes. I'll try to make one of these cakes from this book in another video. Let's see how it comes out. Oh my goodness. That's so lovely. Wow. That's lovely. So, wow. Alright, let's look at the apple cake. Oh, yeah, let's take a look at the apple cake on page 49. Let's see. Oh my goodness. So, whenever I read apple cake, I thought that it was going to be like an apple flavor. It's literally baked into it. That's so clever. Wow. So this one's actually a medium difficulty. I can see why. For sure. For the apple cake, I totally had a teacher in mind when creating this cake, which is funny since I'm homeschooled. That's cute. We all have many teachers in life, whether at school, Sunday school, karate class, or even Walmart, where helpful grandmas insist on demonstrating the proper way to discipline a screaming child in the middle of a frozen food aisle. I like to consider myself a lifelong learner, and I hope to impart that to my kids, as well as I hope to teach them that it's important to say thank you. Keep in mind, apparently I cannot read. To people who impact our lives, it's even better when we can do it with cake. Wow. Let's skip to the secret. How do they do it? Making the surprise. So you remove the cake from the freezer. Insert the toothpick or skewer. If anyone that's like attempted to bake anything, I have toothpicks just for this reason. I do it with muffins, obviously cakes, cupcakes, and if it comes out clean when you pull it out of the cake, it's done. If it's still stuck and it's like wet batter on it, it needs to cook for longer. Use a spoon, carve out a round shape at the bottom of the apple. Leave in an island in the center, which will be the indentation at the bottom of the apple. The indentation should go all the way through one layer of the cake, and I'm about halfway through the bottom layer. So you actually have to like sculpt out. So right here they're scooping. They have to like sculpt out this apple. This is gonna be very tough. And the difficulty on this is just medium. I'd hate to see like an extra hard. What else would you have to do for extra hard? Next, create the stem of the apple. Insert the knife into the center of the island and second cake to cut a small cylinder shape. Huh. And then you fill it with another red velvet cake mixture. Wow. Okay. So after you sculpt out the bottom part and fill it, you pipe out some branches onto one side. Oh, that's what this is. Look how cute. Wow. That is adorable. Actually, I'm kind of biased, I think. My favorite color is red. I love anything in red. Let's see. Pipe out some branches into the side and the top of the cake. An easy way to do this is to trace out your design with a toothpick before you begin piping. If you make a mistake, simply smooth out the frosting with a small offset spatula. That's actually a really good idea. So you could take a toothpick and put like little tiny indents where you would map out your branches to go. And to simply erase it, you would just smooth over it. Wow, that's a really good tip. Oh, you can also make apple cupcakes. Look at that. The tiny little apples in the middle. What? That's super cute. Oh, I lost the page. I was keeping one hand on the page where, okay, here we go. Alright, let's bounce to, let's check out the duck cake on 63. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Wow, okay. So, I thought, again, I don't even know why, because the name of this book is Surprise Inside, and literally the picture, but every time when I read duck cake, right, I'm picturing like a sheet cake that's just cut in the shape of a duck, you know what I mean? And it's just like yellow and you have the little beak and it's cute. That's what I was expecting. I didn't know. I mean, I should have, but there's actually little ducks in each slice. What? Imagine bringing this to Thanksgiving. Like, that is so cool. The duck cake. For oh yeah, that's a great idea. Baby showers. I actually have, speaking of baby showers, this is a little off topic, but I have my baby shower coming up because right now I am 33 weeks pregnant, expecting number 2, and we're really excited. We're gonna have a simple little baby shower, and we're gonna do it in my mother-in-law's house. And really, basically all I need for the baby right now is postpartum care and obviously diapers and wipes. I mean, you can't have too many of those. So, but yeah, we're excited. Babies, baby showers, holding babies, looking at babies, thinking about babies, and snuggling with babies. I sort of have a thing for babies. I've had 5 of them. Wow, 5 kids. Yeah. Me and my husband were talking about it. We were like, are we done after 2? Like, and after having a rougher pregnancy this go around, I think I might be done after 2. I don't know. The baby fever hits differently. It really does. But I'm turning 25 this year, and after our baby girl's born, we definitely talked about if we have another kid, we're gonna have at least like 4 to 5 years. And I don't know if I'd want to start over when I'm in my 30s. So, or like 29, basically 30. So, I don't know, it's something that we're debating. We'll see after this round. Babies and cakes have taken over quite a big selection of my brain. Quite a big section of my brain. There we go. I still can't read. So, dreaming up this little gem was given. The second I saw this cake, I knew it would be perfect for a baby shower. And even though this particular cake is yellow, you could easily make it pink, blue, for a gender reveal party. Oh, that's so cute. That's such a great idea. I had my friend in Germany make me a little smash cake for my son, and on the inside was the gender, and it was so cute. She did a wonderful job, and she is really big into baking, so it was really good. It was so good. She makes really good sweets and pastries, and yeah, it was really nice to have. So, let's see. You have your 2 white cakes here, and you use a cookie cutter to find the center of one cake layer. Gently press in the cookie cutter to create a guideline. Repeat with the second white cake layer. Guessing like a perfect circle. Oh, here we go. Center the cookie cutter on the guideline. Insert it into the cake at an angle. Then straight upright. Slowly pull out the cutter through the cake, keeping it centered on the guideline. Wow, you lost me. This sounds confusing. The whole time being careful to maintain a uniform depth. I used the boat deck portion of my tugboat cookie cutter as a reference, taking care never to push it deeper than that line. What? Oh, here we go. Oh, so it looks like maybe they did a half circle. It looks like maybe like, yeah. So they're scooping out the cake now. Oh, okay. So over here it looks like they just made a little dip. They just created a little scoop out. And then you fill the spaces in the cake layers with pieces of the cake mixture, taking care to press it up the sides, especially into the narrow edges like the duck's beak and tail. I still don't know how you're getting a duck out of this. I still do not know. How are you getting a duck out of this? It just looks like a regular circle here. I literally would have to watch a video. Oh blue and then the inside is red. What? But I want to see what the, okay. Wow. That's crazy. This is another medium. Look how cute the outside is. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta see how they did this. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Looks like a little hut. Wow. I don't know. I don't even know how I would attempt to do this. This would be crazy. Wow, look how cute the little clouds. I just want to make a cake like this. If I could literally just frost a cake like this, I'd feel like I'm doing good. I don't even know if I could possibly attempt to put this stuff on the inside. Oh, here's a cute butterfly one. It all just looks like circles that they're cutting out. They're cutting out circles. That's what it looks like. I don't get the math behind it. Oh, look how cute. Oh my gosh, this one's challenging. Okay, we gotta look through the challenging because, in my opinion, those mediums would be impossible. Let's see. The daisy cake. So, oh, they have a cookie cutter. So, this sweet little cake design was originally inspired by my mother-in-law. Her birthday is January 6th, and she loves flowers. Since her birthday is in the dead of winter, I decided to make her a cake with the glorious happy flowers all over it. The phrase hidden in the grass in this cake is, "Oh, happy day." The beauty of this cake is that it's so accommodating. You can write any phrase that is significant to you. You can make the flower inside any color or flavor. Just think of how you could bless someone with a truly personalized and delicious cake. I found a flower cookie cutter to use as a visual guide of what I wanted to create. Sometimes props can help us visualize. Alright, let's see how they did it. I'm genuinely curious. Let's see. Center the 3/8 round cake, cookie cutter on top, and press down. Okay, so they're carving out another little culvert. And then repeat the carving on the second layer. Roll out 2 balls of white cake mixture. Wow. And then you put the ball in the middle. And then, wow, look at that. This is awesome. Oh, here's a little paw print one. Okay. Let's see if I can find. Oh, here's the balloon one. What? That's awesome. These are so cool. But like, how? I would have to literally watch a video like 18 times. This one I'm pretty sure I could do. Yeah, this one's difficulty is easy. It just looks like you would bake different layers with different food coloring. And then, yeah. I still love this ombre one. Love it. Let's see. I'm trying to find here we go. House cake, daisy cake, popper cake. Oh, let's circle back to the construction cake, 59. Oh, here we go. Oh, it has a cute little stripe. Nice. Okay, that seems doable. I feel like that one's doable. The duck one, though, I still can't get over that. What is this one? Making a surprise. Oh, that's the popper. Celebrating you. I have this theory about bakers. It seems to me that they're bountiful givers who get just as much joy from giving out their baked goods as they do from creating them, if not more. I love that about all you amazing bakers, and wanted to show you how much I appreciate it by helping you create cakes that pack a visual punch. Wow. The cake I want to see here. Let's jump. What's really jumping out to me is the zebra cake. Oh my goodness. That is really pretty. That's nice. Let's see. An Oreo filling. Oh, sign me up. That sounds amazing. Let's see. The leopard cake. Oh, I already have my hand on it. I don't know about that one. That one's not my favorite. Cowboy boot? No way. Get out of here. Let's see. Oh, look at that. That's so cool looking. It looks like it would be coconut flavored. I'm not getting cowboy boot. Okay. I get that it's really hard, but it's not giving cowboy boot. I don't know. What do you think? A herringbone. Now, that is awesome looking. It's also challenging, apparently. Let's see. I'm totally smitten with the yellow and gray color concept of this cake. It's so classic and versatile, leading itself into any season or style. Add in the simple complexity, yeah, I said simple complexity, of the herringbone pattern, and this cake shoots right up in the top of my favorite list. I have to admit that this cake is totally inspired by the large flower. Okay, I don't know that word. Trend that was popular years ago. But that's me, typically a few years behind trend. Alright. Special note. Of course, this one is so cute. I would try to make this one, and it's one of the most challenging. I'd consider this one of the more challenging cakes in this book due to a level of math and precision involved. Math and precision. I highly recommend reading through all the instructions prior to starting. You want to make sure you have all the tools and equipment necessary. She says the more you make it, the easier it gets. Use your favorite colors, different flavors. Wow. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Making the surprise. Carefully remove the gray cake from the pan. Okay, I have to say, I don't think I've seen like a flat out gray cake like this. It is not appetizing. Carefully remove the gray cake from the pan. Place in a large piece of parchment paper. Okay. Then you cut 10-inch squares. Oh, okay. So here is the math concept that she was talking about. So she has a ruler and she's cut 1 10-inch square out of the sheet cake. You have a 6-inch piece remaining. Cut the 10-inch square into 2 5-inch sections. Trim the 6-inch piece so that it's 5 by 10 inches. Wow. Look at that. And look how she stacks them. Little pyramids on top of each other. Oh, check this out. So she literally, it's like, okay, so the white pieces look like bread. They look like little pieces of bread. And she literally just stacks all the cake into that position. Wow. If you're gonna make this cake, I guarantee you it's extremely time consuming because, wow. That's so odd. So, like this, lay a triangle into the center of the cake. Cut another triangle piece down the middle. And then when you flip the page, I feel like there was more. Is this square? Is this a square cake? Oh, it is. Wow. That is hella work. Wow. Oh, look at this one. The little heart kisses. That's cute. Let's see. Oh, wow. It really looks like she cooked them in cans. What is this? Candle rose cake. I have an addiction. Well, maybe I have a few addictions, but one of them is definitely Pinterest. It's got something for everyone. It's a virtual feast for the eyes, and I found it to be a great source of inspiration. When a little can cake tin popped up in front of me, I was intrigued. Baking cakes in used but clean tin cans. How brilliant is that? Turns out my grandma had done it since she was a young child in her mother's kitchen. Well, you know, I wanted to put my own spin on it. I made 3 canned cakes in various sizes and then covered them in a soft pink glaze to make them look like pillar candles. Then placed them on a brownie cake stuffed with little wine hearts. What? When I presented the cake to my sweet husband, he thought I had just put some big candles on a cake. I took a fork and cut into the candle. He was shocked. I'd pay money to see that expression on his face again. It takes a lot to surprise him. Oh, how sweet. It shows you how to make the pink glaze. Oh, and this one's easy. This one is very like, what's the word? Unique. This is extremely unique. I have never. Have you seen this before? I don't think I have. Let's see here. 3 aluminum cans of different sizes. Okay. And then you just cook the cake batter in it. Remove the cakes from the cans. Slice off the top so they're level. Then you pour the pink glaze on. Smooth it over. Oh wow, that does make it look like wax. That pink glaze does make it look like wax. Wow, this is so cute. That is so cute. Let's see. Oh my goodness, the tiny little medium. I bet that was very time consuming. All these different colors. Wow. This is such an art. Look at that. A ring cake. Oh, if you're gonna propose, look how cute. Or like an engagement party. Or an anniversary. That's just a regular New Year's Eve cake. Look at all those layers. It looks great. The Christmas tree cake. Oh my goodness. Oh no, it's a medium. That probably means it's unobtainable for me. Dang. Oh wow. Look at this. They cut them out. It cut them out like that, like at an angle. Oh my goodness. Oh. Wait, no. Wow. This is awesome. Look at that. And then the cute little lights on the top. I think, okay, call me crazy. I think I could make this design. I really do think that I could do this. Maybe. Maybe. A cross cake. That one's also medium. Oh wow, look at this awesome decoration. Frosting. Oh, it's a candle. It took me a second to see it. Because, like, all I saw was, like, the red. I wasn't looking at the white. And... wow. Look at that. I love that one. That one's cool. Okay. I like the outside of it more than I like the inside of it. What? The jack-o'-lantern cake? And it has a candle in it? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? And this one's also a medium. What? Oh, it looks like she carved the sides, like she cut the sides to round it out. Wow. And then it says refer to the red velvet cake on how to make. Okay, here we go. I gotta see how we're making this candle. How are we making this candle on the inside? Here we go. Place a 3-layer red cake. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, call me crazy. I think that they take each layer and they cut just the circle out and then they fill it with the white cake. I could just read it instead of guessing, but like that's a lot. Carve around the edge of one of the orange yellow cupcakes until you have a flame shape. Huh, they need more pictures on this one, because what? How do we go from this all the way to you flip one more page to this and you're done? Like, this one seems very interesting. They definitely need. I would so watch it. I'm so intrigued. I really think I'm just gonna go and YouTube a video of this because this is really cool. With the jack-o'-lantern shape, that is so clever. Oh, I love that. That's probably my favorite cake so far. Look at that. It's awesome. Oh, the red, white, and blue cakes. Now this one, oh, it says it's medium. It looks like you would just stack your layers. They're different colored layers. Like you'd bake 2 white round cakes and you'd bake 2 red round cakes and then just stack our layers. Let's see. as I thought. Gently place one layer directly on top of the other. Okay. Wow, so she's cutting circles out, like little, look at these circles. And they got the, wow. Oh my goodness. Challenging a Rudolph cake. Okay, I can see that. It literally has googly eyes. Literally has googly eyes. My niece, Grace, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, is super smart. She's a human sponge, just absorbing information all around her at all times. I remember when she was 3 years old, she sat me down and recited every one of Santa's reindeer. Every single one. She obviously sensed my awe and her abilities, and I believed it dawned on her that day that she could do something that I could not do. She leaned in close, patted my hand, and said, "It's okay, Aunt Amanda. I'll teach you." To this day, she teaches me something new every time I see her. Clearly, she inherited her smarts from her Aunt Amanda. Oh, how cute. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into this one. I just know. And they haven't even gotten to the eyes. How do you do the eyes? Where's the picture of the eyes? Wow. Look how cute that is, though. With the antlers. Oh, they did it with chocolate. I've seen that before. It's like you take your paper, or your parchment paper, or wax paper, and then you take some melted chocolate, and you take an edible marker or something, and you trace out your pattern that you would like, and you pour the chocolate over, stick it in the freezer, and when you pull it out, there you go. I've seen that hack. Like the bunny cake. Oh my goodness. What? That one's also challenging. I just don't know how they do the eyes. How are they making the eyes? What? Vampire cake. Okay, we're going to see the vampire cake. Here it is. Oh, it's got teeth. It's got the fangs. That's cute. Let's see. Football, sailboat, smiley face. 251. Let's check out smiley face. Oh. It looks very, very simple. It's nice looking. A tree cake, a bee cake. I want to see the bee cake. Oh my gosh. Of course, this one's challenging. Like, the more details you have in it, definitely. Love it. Oh, look at that. She sculpted it. Wow. That is crazy. I just don't understand how someone can, like, figure out that they can do this. Like, how do you just... Look at the cherry cake. How adorable. How do you just, like... You're like, you know what? I have this idea and I'm gonna do it now. And then you find a way. Oh, and the rainbow heart cake. That one's the one on the front. And this one is also challenging. So let's see. This cake is dedicated to all my beautiful, supportive, kind, and loving, belonging friends. I feel as if I've given up on blogging years ago, had they not given me the strength I needed to get through. In the past 3 years, I've seen many of them reach amazing successes, from TV appearances to books published to working with huge names like Martha Stewart, Bobby Flay, and Michelle Obama. Food bloggers are unusually multi-talented individuals. They can do everything from recipe development to stunning photography to high-level marketing. constantly learning from these trendsetters, and I feel so blessed to call them friends. Oh, how sweet. Wow. I know we did not look at every cake, but we definitely looked at a good few of them. We looked at way more than I was expecting. This book just really sucks you in with all the creativity. Definitely. Look how pretty the layers are with all the rainbow. That's some bright food coloring. Some really, really bright food coloring. Wow. All the beautiful roses around the side. Love it. Wow. And that was a quick skim through of the entire book, which is what I was not planning on doing, but this book is so cool. Obviously, I got it on sale for a bargain. But wow, I'm honestly amazed. I really should attempt one of these cakes. Definitely not a medium. I am not a medium difficulty type gal. I would attempt one of the easy ones. So, if you want to see me try to bake one of these cakes, leave a comment of which one you want me to see, of which one you would like to see. I would definitely go out and get the stuff that I need to try and bake one of these cakes. And then we can roll the dice together and see how it comes out. So definitely, if you have a easy difficulty cake, I'm really tempted on trying to make the candle cake though. That candle cake was super cool. But one of the easy difficulty ones that you would like to see me try and bake, leave a comment and let me know which one, because I'm definitely tempted to try. But yeah, I hope you got something out of my ramble and my soft spoken and whisper video, and I hope you have a great night or day, depending on what time you're watching, and I'll see you next time.